So it's time for the arrangement. Several producers or other DJs usually ask me, what kind of arrangement do you use? Or for example, another question that they usually send me is, how many bars do you usually have for your intro? Or how many bars do you usually have for the building up or for the break? Unfortunately, I don't care about bars. I mean, I start my arrangement and I do it every single time, and every single time is such a different process. I don't have a pre-organized way of managing or structuring or arranging my track. That's what happened for my track MoMA. I simply started to layering all the different clips that I had created inside the session view. So let's see what we have inside this project. I usually start my track with my kick. It can be a simple introduction of the track or to help other DJs to play it. So what is happening inside MoMA? We have a kick here, right from the beginning, and a bass line. Let me play it together with the other instruments. Okay, really easy. So just kick, some bass line here, and some hats. I'm gonna show you all the hats later. Some shakers, actually, they are not hats. Okay, what I have inside the kick here, I don't have pretty much any automation. I don't have anything inside here. Sometimes I may remove all the low end from my kick and probably start my track with a filtered kick, like that way. This is the filtered kick, kind of removing everything below 200 Hertz. Okay, so this can be a good way to intro, to build your intro. Okay, so bassline. The only thing I have inside my bassline is pretty much a filter, or sometimes I use a utility gain, just to turn the volume a little bit down. And let me show you what I have inside here. Yeah, I got a filter, as you may see. Again, kind of removing everything below 100 Hertz. Okay, from bar 17 I started to introduce my sub, and the only thing I have inside my sub about the automation is only a gain, which is kind of reducing the volume from here to around 1 minute 30. Okay, let me show you. Okay, there you go. It's nothing else, only that. Okay, so at bar 17 I got my sub, I got my kind of percussion bass, and removed the filter from bass 4. Okay, so I had bass, just let me see. And I deactivated the filter right here. Okay, about the shakers, let me see if I have anything. No, actually I don't have any automation right here. Sometimes the only thing I do is creating a portion of the long shakers, okay, and going down here and changing it into the first one and decreasing the decay of these shakers. Let me play it in solo. Okay, we have more tail, more decay of the shakers. If I reduce this value, okay, so maybe I can do this Okay, maybe we can do just to do it a little bit more gradually, we can have around 50 here and change the color into something else, maybe. Okay, so we have 3 different portions of the shakers, very tight, a little bit longer with a longer decay, and the normal shakers. Okay, they are coming around bar 33. Okay, so let me play this part now with all the instruments. Introducing some percussion here. Okay, here, right at the beginning of the track, I have the scene plan pad, which I filter with an auto filter and open it until it goes around here, which is time for the break. We're going to see it later. So the scene plan is very, with a very low volume here. You can barely hear it. And it opens it up around bar 49. Okay, I'm kind of using just some notes on my pad as a transition effects. Just let me play it. Okay, just transition effect to introduce other elements inside the tracks. Probably one thing I can do here is removing one kick to make it a little bit more, more interesting. Just one maybe will be enough. There you go. Other transition pads. Okay, another thing I've done here was automating the auto filter again on this portion of this bass. Why I did it? Because I removed the kick, and just to make this transition a bit more interesting. Okay, straight to the bar 49. There you go. At bar 49 I have more shakers and kind of introducing with a very low volume the very first lead of MoMA. Let me show you the automation right here. It's an auto filter, gradually moving. Okay, I also automated some gain because it was too soft actually. Okay, let's move on together with the other tracks. And we can copy this around here. introducing the claps right here. Open hat. And the other lead together with an open hat, or maybe we can remove this open hats just because I don't want to at the bar 81 all the instrument play together. Maybe it can be a little bit more organic and according to the kind of progression of the track. We can introduce the other element, the other lead synth here, because they are playing together here, and maybe postpone the open hat a bit later. Okay, around 89, but I can even play it right here at 85. Let's see if it works. No, I don't like it. I like it a bit more here. Bar 89. Around here, another kind of evolution of pigments. As I showed you in the previous session, I only automated the cutoff, opening it up right here. Okay, sounds really good. You know, as you've seen, it's not really hard to make something, you know, a little bit more progressive or a bit more organic. The only thing I usually do is adding some instruments a little by little, nothing too complicated. Sometimes they work, sometimes they not. If they don't work, I can always copy and paste it or delete it and add in a little bit later. Another thing I can do right here around about 95 is grabbing this pigment maybe and see if it works. Okay, the only thing I've done here was reversing the node of pigment. Just let me grab the pigment node I had before. Okay, that was the original pigment node. Okay, simply pressing R, I've just reversing it, and maybe another thing I can do here, putting it over here, removing that one, and adding a reverb. Sorry, a black hole will be fine. Oh, another one which is super massive is free from Valhalla. Super massive. I love this one, and it's free. So what I've done inside this portion of the track was duplicating this node, putting it here, reversing it, and adding a reverb, large reverb, just like this preset. C-Beam is pretty good as well. So let me put it over here. Oh, I like it. Okay, long feedback. Maybe I can turn the volume a bit. Or even better, I can pitch 12 semitone up. Lovely. Okay, this is going to introduce my kind of break. Okay, so let me play this from here. Okay, lovely. Okay, in the second part of the arrangement, we're gonna take care of the break.